I have to go with the Phoenix Mercury. And I know it's crazy because they're number 3. So it's like, are they a sleeper team? Because obviously they're at the top,
Right.
but they're definitely a team that I think people are sleeping on. They aren't putting enough respect on their name. I mean, the team is stacked, they're deep, they play incredible defense. And they're number 3 in the standings. I just feel like there's so much more out of this team that we're going to see. And even at number 3, I'm picking them as a sleeper team because they haven't even necessarily played with everybody. I think there was a stat here that said the big 3 has only played in like 6 games together or something because of injury. And so they're not even like firing on all cylinders yet. And they're doing such great basketball and they're doing such a great job.
My sleeper team is not quite a team that I think is going to make some noise in the postseason, but it's a loose interpretation of sleeper just because I'm really so impressed with how they've looked when the expectations for this team going into this season were so low. And that's the Mystics. I
Mm.
just think that right now, looking at their record, they're 11 and 12, so right under 500. For me, I'm just so impressed by this team because they're a team with a lot of young players, a lot of rookies, and they're a team that was going through a phase of trying to figure out what the next iteration was going to be, right? And that could always be like a weird limbo phase. All good teams have gone through it, and sometimes it takes them a little bit longer to get out of it. But I've just been so impressed by how these players have played as individuals, but also how they've been able to play as a team. And I don't know if it's because the pressure is not there, and I think a lot of people didn't have expectations for this Mystics team, that it's allowed these players to grow and win and even lose without the pressure of expectation. But I just think that, I don't know. I know a lot of people were giving this Mystics team, oh, they'll be good in, 3, 4 years from. As they continue this trajectory, we could be talking about this Mystics team's drastically different next season. And that's why they're, for me, maybe not a sleeper team this particular season, but I just think a sleeper team in the W as a whole.